We are now at Loktak wetland system. It's fairly big. Its official figure says about 232 square kilometer, and part of its about 40 square kilometer is the Cable Lamjau National Park, which is part of this lake. This is the place where water comes from all the surrounding hills, all the catchment areas. The water comes here in the valley of Manipur. So this is a very important wetland for Manipur, because this absorbs the shock of the monsoon rain. So it rains a lot here. So water finally comes here. There are many other lakes in different parts of the valley, and those are small shock absorbers, and through the streams and rivers which are connected to this river wetland system, finally comes to this huge water body.
I have Kiming Salam Bomesor Loktak Sampu Kangpogasida I have Lizabani.
I gaming Hobijam Bisesor I Mapamasida Harbadi Sampu Kangpoksida.
I gaming Koirom Kiran Bala Sampu Village Loktak Kangpok.
I gaming Oinam Megasinga I Loktak Pat Sigi Maya Staying Liba Sampu Kangpok Hariba floating village Sida I Lizabani. I coina Loktak Pat the Leglibasi the same Manipur history the Moirang Kangleron Habumli. Moirang Kangleron Sigi Matam Zidagi Loktak Pata Lerapagi. I coigi Satnabi Mudum Laga Loktak Pata Sida Ngamishin missing na Hingapagi Punsi Marenzi Makas Hangtana Sumako Samagalaki Bani. Aduna the same Hybataragati I coi Ngamishin missing a sea Mapam Masida Nungzu Nungsagi Awaba Mashama Yamama Kanga Matung de Koi Mapam Sida Shoes and Nomzerga Hingzabani. The same Harbagi Warini Loktak Pat Ibasi Pumsang the Labaki Loktak Pat Nateva Kundagi Sutoraga Mayama Masurieva. Tobodabu my Magi Sinpam Suba Nomagi Sinpam Kena Badugi Matungina Karamana Loktak Patsida Lehobani Karamana Yumdagi Laga Suzagi Beneva.
Hose Mak Lajari Aina Hose Laibasi Akogi Taina Dagi Akogi Ipai Pusing Nam of Masida Sampu Village Aina Lairambagi Makata Rakpada Koi Masama Sui Koina Lajabani.
Wetland conservation regarding the Loktak area. Actually, Loktak area is, before it is, not the water level is not that high as of now. 40% of the land has been submerged by water. Before, the lake was there, but due to the construction of these high berries, 40%, about 40% of the paddy has been submerged by water, and the people are facing a lot of difficulties. Waterlogging area has been increasing more and more, and the people are doing fishing business rather than agriculture. So all the agricultural land has been submerged by water.
Aikoina hygiene libasi tasena harabada moirang kanglairon ga sagona raga lakraba loktak pat asida asagi moirang kanglairon gi itihasta mafam asida khangpok sang saraga hingambagi wari moirang kanglairon ge koigi immemorable time haiba tare koina ningsing ba thoktraba matamdudagi koi mafam asida loktak khangpok sangde hingakpagi moirang kanglairon gi itihasta dum yaurga lakraba wari sing asiga iroina raga madugi sathang suthang amoina generation by generation ngami sin sina mafam asida sum hingauba sida aikoi mamai thangda praja sing asina tangdu leitana mama mana mapa mana masa thainenge matamda di koi family planning do leitringe matamda mama mana mapa mana masa se dum khara dum pome
mahusana ahansingna leirambadagi aiha sarun si mathang leijarakda ingasi bau loktak khangpok asida leijarakli torimasung mahusagi loktak khangpok ki phajaba saktam si aikoi piklingai matamda sahi kuntra nifu muki mamang du oiramba loktak ki phajaba saktam kya do kai tharakpa mang tharakpa mayam sing asi aikoi mitta hogjing ma aikoi gi saktam kaya asi aikoi mit ubo phangle maramdi loktak asida sen tharagli ba turin kaya sing asi gi ising asi mahuksa gi matamdadi ithai dam ji sadringe matamdadi aikoi ising ji chen ki adubo hogjig dam tingat kar matungda aikoi phattaba ising asi sum henjelkle aikoi ngasi ma awabagi saktam haibidi ising mathakta leijariba aikoi na mafam jigi ising thakpa phangdadna arapadagi ising soga aikoi thai sai hairiba sing asi aikoi pat sing asi mosilakpa henjilakpa pat ki saruk ahum thokpagi amawakti aikoi fresh water oiramba yai
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯅꯨꯄꯤ ꯑꯉꯥꯡ ꯊꯤꯗ꯭ꯔꯤꯉꯩ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯏꯃꯥ ꯏꯄꯥꯒꯤ ꯏꯄꯨ ꯏꯕꯦꯟꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯨꯡ ꯏꯜꯂꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯂꯩꯔꯛꯄ ꯃꯇꯝꯗꯗꯤ ꯏꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯀ ꯌꯦꯡꯅꯔꯨꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯃꯇꯝꯗꯨꯗ ꯈꯔ ꯃꯈꯩ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯐꯔꯝꯃꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯃꯛ ꯑꯩ ꯏꯁꯥ ꯅꯨꯄꯤ ꯊꯤꯔꯕ ꯏꯆꯥ ꯂꯩꯔꯕ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯁꯤꯗꯩꯁꯤꯗ ꯃꯐꯝ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯁꯨ ꯅꯣꯝꯕ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯏꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯊꯦꯡꯅꯖꯕꯗ ꯏꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯅꯣꯡꯃꯅ ꯈꯪꯕ ꯐꯕ ꯅꯣꯡꯃꯅ ꯈꯪꯕ ꯐꯠꯇꯕ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯅꯣꯡꯃ ꯈꯪꯕ ꯐꯠꯇꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯁꯤꯗꯩꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯇꯨꯇꯤꯒꯤ ꯏꯁꯤꯡ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯐꯪꯗꯕꯅ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯃꯥꯏ ꯃꯤꯠ ꯈꯣꯡ ꯆꯥꯝꯊꯣꯛꯄ ꯃꯥꯏ ꯇꯥꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯍꯒꯖꯕ ꯐꯨꯔꯤ ꯊꯨꯡꯕ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯥꯏꯑꯣꯡꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯥꯛꯑꯦ ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯂꯥꯏꯑꯣꯡꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯏꯁꯤꯡ ꯐꯠꯇꯕꯒꯤ ꯃꯔꯝꯁꯦ ꯀꯔꯤꯗꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯛꯄꯅꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯁꯨꯝ
tasengna harabada loktak protection action chatnagiba taragadi ngami sinmi singju maning makha tamna nga paba pangoi ngami sinmi singjina sizinariba makoi fishing items sing mase karimata sizinaba phangoi masina maram orakanada ngami sinmi singsidadi asauba kariyani awaba haibadu lakani ngami sinmi singsida asauba awaba makoi economy da yamna shortage oiba lakpa haibase manipur gi praja singsidaju asauba economy shortage ama lakani haibase ai masigi wafam ji matang ai thamjari aikoi gi punsi marena si tasengna haragadi yamna awabna pik thanba adugum lewa punsi marena mani mafam asida aikoi nonglei nusin mayam ama thengnai mafam asida ahangba mafam nina aikoi gi linna singba khudong sada sadraba mioi babu hatpa ngamba adugum laba mioi babu yekna bagum khanba adugum laba sa makhal mayam sing sisu khoi thengna dabdi na teba adubu makhoi sing adu tungoi narmlaga aikhoina mafam asida hingiba se karigino haiba taragadi aikoi gi punsi marel sina maram orakanada aikoi gi isa isu aikoi gi next generation sing asida makoi bo aikhoina afaba nungai yai phaba punsi marel amada khona thangalam da ya da haibo lambi im la e sigum singchina maram ora kana da makoi tungi generation singi da maktai koina khalla kana da ngasi loktak pa da si da koina mahau sa da gi sur ga no ma ga hinga ga lakiba punsi marel na si da koi hinga ga lakiba ne aduna aikoi isan isabu thaja jaraga aikoi gi hingna na ga lan pam ji da aikoi thabak su jaraga nom jaraga aikoi hingja bane kari gi da mak tungi generation gi da mak loktak pa si da depend tawraga loktak pa si gi marum thupa gi hingi si di ngami sinmi ka tana teba ngami sinmi sing sin ngasi phari banga kana logini unja na logini unja du gi mu kana na logini mathang da unja macha sing dong lawraga na da makoi na mu makoi sendong gi da makta makoi muk tongan ba karbar to hi duribne
nupi akhoi khara khatang mateng pange aduga injau solakpa matam dadi akhoi nipa siga nupi siga inba oiraga akhoi ahingsu nga phaba sanminare adagi mu loiraga yumda su nga da pukhalaga nupa duga nupi duga hona minare ahingdi ayamba injau suraga di akhoi ahingdi kaya tumdare haitare aduga nonga la kanda khoi thabak tu loira kanda haktang pothaba sangba timing yenga ka bada potha bagumba adana tawe aduga khoina masidagi nungtigi sizinariba khoi khuchu khulai jingje hojik laiba phum jingsina kaya nga je jik phadre haitare ko si pharak tabanina angang singi khoina laik nung tamba matamda sizinaga dab sangiba paisa crossing je khoi khara tanba somdagi phangaktabanina angangsing semkatlakpada hujisik khara khudong thiba sunange ising bunture lomdagi turen singdagi laiba phattaba ising singjina khogi botan dagi sa pumba kai phattaba to kimatik haibangamdaba phattaba makhai loina yoksale sigi yoksalaiba mayam jiga digi ising ichau mumuk thoklakpa sidana akhogi lawhol lauda taba tin du kapthong na bagi na magta lakpa til hidak tu na adugi tu chu kasuk ta salabani na koi machi khuding ko ina ising je loina paktang na nabu haibe are hajiti ising ji am phatre sumbasina maram moira kanda nga phadrabani na nupi oibi akhoi aduki matik ware sidang haijak
ai gi four father sing haiba tare khoi gi five fu sing su loktak pada sida hingaga makoi gi hingnabagi lambi ru semaga lakhi ado ikoi su matang na matam na yadabani na ikoi ju government job amata phanghaudabani na ikoi su mafam asida for father sing adugi matung ilaga ikoi mafam asida dum lokta khangpo sang sida sampu khangpo ga sida ikoi ngasi phauda dum hingi
This Loktak Lake very important for the state of Manipur. Because of this Loktak Lake, environment has been well preserved. Government of Manipur also having many schemes or projects for the people. And through this Loktak Lake, there is a big hydro project has been also emerged, which is done by the NHPC, and through that it generated power for the northeastern, through the whole northeastern state. Now, after during these 5, 6, 7, 10 years, when there is a improvement of law and order situation in Manipur, about militants were being wiped out from the Loktak Lake. So now it becomes a tourist hotspot. And the Sangay, which is the only animal, which is the land, the home to the home of the Sangay, the national animal of Manipur state. The main livelihood of the people is fishing. They are doing dry fish and as well as it is a tourist spot. They built island or a small hut, and they are also doing this homestay also, and they have boating, and as well as some small business of shop and roadside fish and dry fish selling and live fish selling. All these are the main livelihood of the peoples.
I hojik loktak champu khampu village the primary elementary school gi oja amasu oizari ai ha adubo aikoina karigumba matamda school di function di tongningapo matamda khoi kang phumbi ki awaba problem ama lakpa ai isa makchalaga angang singdo school gi angang singdo board tawaka khompa chachai aduga aikoina angang singje lawba matamda mama mapagi guardian singju harawa ma thimbiro kuju yawi adagi oja singdo lawga school je function tawjari aduga aikoi hojik se school je fajana sagala anova reconstruction saraktu matam je da aikoi ngasai class 6 to adu update tawna bidi khoi hona jari hojik hojik ti adu khudong chabadi laitri aduna aikoina school jigi angang jingina school ji tamokpa matamda akhoi hojik ti tamdre covid na lapa maram na oiraga aduga angang jingda karigumba school je tamokpa taraga di akhoi gi health care doctor nurse amadi khoi gi mobile team da saraga khoi gi loktak sida leijari ba sampu khampo village da hingi ba praja jingi haksel oina khoi mobile team oina chatpa ju pamjai aduga iroilana akhoi hojik leijari ba 14 sampu khampo elementary school ase akhoi praja mayam amadi educated na tawiraga saraga lehori ba mai tharakpa 2016 de inauguration tawraga February ki tang 2 da akhoi inauguration tawraga adudegi hingapa school ni aduna hojik phawbodi akhoi covid na maram oiraga akhoi class ti off tawjari.
Okay, we are actually now seeing this, the only floating school that we have here. The school, of course, was for the need of the floating village here. But of course, COVID has also as much as wreaked havoc in all over the place. This school hasn't been used for 2 years. We are now planning to rebuild this school, and that's a process now. We have collected some of the drums, and yes, you can see because it's so natural. The school itself is built of all natural materials that once you don't use, like any other huts that you see here, gets eaten up by nature itself. When it degrades, it goes back to earth itself. So that's what you see, the scene now.
Iroina raga madugi sathang suthang amoina generation by generation missing sina mafam masida sum hingauba sida aikoi mamai thangda praja sing asina tangdu leitana mama mana mapa mana masa thainengai matamda di koi family planning do leitringi matamda mama mana mapa mana masa se dum khara dum pome adu makoi sing adu hingnana bugi lambida masa sing adugi thana nabugi dangta mama mapa oiba sing suna surga nomaga dum marang kaina thakpa ngamamba adubu ngasi di economy value osina yamna social abanina aikoi gi kariani hingdaba yadraba amuke hena lusilaklaba hariba union asi ngami sinmi singsina form torba matung sida makona fight toriba se karino haiba targadi loktak pat asi mahoksa gi pibam da hanjilan biu adugo loinana loktak pat asida hingiba ngami sinmi sing loktak pat asida saidang loktak pat asigi mahi masum saraga lifeline in khanjari banga mi sing ase makoi free zone oina makoi nga phan bi o haibagi moto do da madugi pandam do da loktak alafu mahari ba o loktak lake area fishers union manipur haiba se form tawkibani sugumba lambi sing sigi pandam da union sunga si bawda lepa leitana thabak sa tharai sarkar dai koi masi yagani yaroi haibagi matang dai koi union gi site gi su yam kanna hona dana ngasi bawda union gi site gi union asauba mating ma pangbi badagi aikoi loktak pada sida hingi ba ngami singmi sing se tangdu leitana hoju ji bawti hingi haiba tare si harga loisinjar
lang lula mada lairang oy na salamu koi mu oy na ang lagi lairang oy na salamu koi mu oy na ang lagi nang ginungsi tapat kaura ganu laingam dare miram chida tapat kaura ganu laingam dare miram chida thot la bilaina gumbi thot la bilaina gumbi waraganu lakle tapat kaura ganu laingam dare miram chida thot la bilaina gumbi waraganu lakle
स्वच्छता